We thought by now we know everything there is about teching and not teching in Smash 4, but turns out that was not the case. Just a few days ago, the players named Stryker and Foxy discovered a new situation where you cannot tech. I'm C5 from the Beefy Smash Dudes with yet another impossible to tech video. The scenario is very specific, so listen carefully. If a character has 100% or more damage and gets knocked sideways or downwards, they can have two different launching animations. The standard reel animation and the spinning reel animation. And if they get the spin animation, it is not possible to tech on the ground. Now, there are some more details that are important. The spin animation cannot happen for certain moves that launch you upwards, although it wouldn't really be relevant for those anyways. But like I said, horizontal knockback and even spike moves that launch you directly towards the stage can put you into the spin animation. While spinning, you can still tech on walls, but not on horizontal or diagonal ground. If you fly long enough so that the hitstun already ended, you still can tech even on the ground. You don't have to already be on 100% before you get hit. It's enough to reach the 100% with the hit that sends you flying to get the spin animation. And the most important fact is that the spin animation only occurs about 25% of the time and is completely random. Yep, it's pure luck if you can or cannot tech in certain situations. Now, at first this doesn't seem like a big deal since the scenario is so specific, but there are actually a lot of situations where this can have a huge impact. So many neutral airs can send your opponent flying in exactly that angle, even above 100%. And if the spin animation happens, you already know that your opponent won't tech, so you can immediately go for a punish. The same thing can happen for spike moves, even if here it probably happens too fast to react to. Not being able to tech can put your opponent into an awful situation. Then there are untechable forward tilts and jabs, and I gotta say I'm not a big fan of this mechanic, especially because the chance of it happening is random. As soon as you get knocked back with the spin animation, there is absolutely nothing you can do anymore and you might lose your stock. But I am kind of relieved that we now know why sometimes you can't tech. I just knew sometimes that I did the input perfectly, but my character just wouldn't tech. And we got really suspicious and even tested it a bit, but when we did, I was always able to tech it. Our guess is that back then we tested it with the percent being lower than 100, so I'm a bit salty that we didn't find it at that time, since we were so close to discovering it, but at least someone did find it now, so again a big shout out to Stryker, Foxy and some others for labbing this and discussing it on smashboards. I will link the thread in the description. Anyways, share this video with every smasher you know so that they can blame the game instead of themselves for not teching. As always, thanks for watching, see you soon and stay beefy.
Mm-hmm.